Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Walby here in ISIS. You want to say hello?
No.
You don't want to say hello? You don't want to say hello to everybody on Walby's Warriors? Can you say Thundercats?
Cat.
Thundercats?
Thundercat.
Say WilyKat.
Cat.
WilyKit.
Keek.
And Lord
Tyrin.
Against with Lady
Lady.
Tyrin. Close enough. Say He-Man.
He-Man.
That's right. We're doing the SBSDT throwback tournament, continuing on to the second tier of the tournament. You got WilyKat and his sister WilyKit coming down to the ring with him. He is going to be facing Lord Tyrin from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the cartoon. WilyKat had an impressive and upset victory over Old Man Logan Wolverine.
Kitty, representing the legends from parts unknown.
And now to see if he can get his spot into the third tier of this tournament.
And this is one of those times. Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
Hits arms. There were some spots that look at. You see that dark spot there on her left arm? Wow, that's interesting. Was that on the pillow there? And from the episode, what was it? The Sleepers Awaken. This is Lord Tyrin, the undead, kind of vampire character.
And approaching the ring.
He's coming down with Lady Valterra, who probably has some issues with the Thundercats. She was beaten by Kumira in the previous tournament. Didn't get to go on to the second round there.
The tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. I can't wait to see what happens.
If you've ever seen that episode of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, they were into some type of monster, and they had like a monster spider and a dragon or something like that.
Collar and elbow tie up.
And it's saying my internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, guess what? We're going to get this thing on YouTube anyway if we're lucky. WilyKat definitely taking control. Lord Tyrin, he got here by defeating Nightwing. I know Batman's not represented here on Walby's Warriors. The closest that we could get was Nightwing. Not unless I did Batman Beyond, but I just really wasn't feeling it.
Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Here he is doing some technical showboating here practically into a submission. WilyKat slamming his face down into the mat. Lord Tyrin certainly not having any of it. Comes back with a punch of his own. WilyKat out of the ring. Lord Tyrin is quick to follow, however.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up
we've already
frustration
gotten,
tonight.
Up to 4 on the count, sounds like. No, 2. I'm sorry. Might need to turn up my hearing aid. Oh, dude.
He's simply reminding him
merciless punches
that he's
there.
here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation,
And WilyKat
you can
tosses
find yourself in a
inside.
world of hurt.
Lady Valterra, her design definitely
Back
some
into the ring
liberties
now.
taken
Yeah,
there
this
with
is
what I
good.
had
This
to
is where
work
the
with.
action needs to be.
I'll say this, my wife
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Lord Tyrin there with a kick to the back. WilyKat follows with a counter kick to the face.
He's in big trouble.
And what are we going to do here? Giving Tyrin a taste of his own medicine.
Warm up the MRI
Oh,
machine.
just socked
That
him
shoulder
right
looks
out of the
damaged.
ring.
Extra
Ooh,
slow
going to
getting
hop
back to
out
his
there.
base
I bet
here.
WilyKat could have possibly taken advantage if he would have done some type of suicide dive. He had the momentum
Tight
for it.
headlock there. Well,
Instead,
we're on the move
definitely
here.
rubbing some salt in the wounds with that headlock. Going into the headstand.
Bang, right to the face. And there's a slap.
Certainly
Well, that's
not
just
backing
humiliating.
down.
Kidding, I hate to be slapped. That's what I did to Andy
He just
Kaufman.
might get into this thing with what helped him
Yeah, now
win
we're
against
just talking about
Wolverine.
his face.
Oh, man, these guys seem to not care about the ref's count. There we go. WilyKat's doing the smart thing, get back in.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Nope. Here we go. Tyrin from behind. And, oh, what is that? I think that's a gentleman's clutch is what it's called. I don't know.
Look at this. There's absolutely no
Cross the arms, do a German suplex type move. That's about all I know. WilyKat with a counter there into a fireman's carry. And, whoa.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
If you touch her, buddy, you're going to get disqualified. She's sticking her nose in there. WilyKat. Oh. Man.
My God, his
flat on his
been
back.
through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. Man, that can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
WilyKat definitely willing his way out of that 3 count. Tyrin is still back on him, though.
Finding a groove here.
Lord Tyrin taking control over WilyKat.
These are great competitors.
Ooh.
Great, tremendous gladiators here.
Hope he didn't bite his tongue, right?
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything
Shades
else.
of Rey Mysterio there with that little guy doing all kinds of flips and Hurricane Ranas and everything else to come back and get the win. And, oh, man, big move for him, and it looks like it paid off.
How much worse is it on the
Lady
inside?
Valtera's found herself on the
internal damage here. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. He's showing no signs of letting up.
What is he doing with his body halfway out of the ropes? That's weird. That was a weird glitch. WilyKat helping your brother up. Oh, you're going to kick me in the stomach? I'll kick you right back, buddy. Bam!
Swinging neck breaker. Painful.
No kidding. You may have to be carried out after that. Well, the trick sometimes
these guys are definitely going move for move on each other.
The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous
WilyKat's more of a cruiserweight. Lord Tyrin, I think he's more of a light heavyweight. I can't remember. So they're certainly matched quite evenly.
We're seeing 2 outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out.
Oh man,
who will it be?
Straight up pummeling him, and I think we're going to have ourselves a drop kick. Yeah, he's gearing up for that drop kick move.
Boom! Drop kick. That'll do it.
That was vicious.
And into the cover.
And we got a cover, and what? She's going to get her butt kicked out of the ring, man. She just pulled the ref out of the ring.
Domination here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, man. Drove his face into the knee and stomping with the stomach. Lord Tyrin, it seems, has yet to do a finisher. She's throwing a chair in there. Oh, man.
Oh, that should do it, Cole.
Is that going to be it? What's he doing? She's distracting the ref while he's got him pinned. That wasn't very smart.
Finally. Now we might see some order restored. Oh, man.
I think she got ejected.
An attack like this?
I can't tell, but it looks like she got ejected.
What's he going to do here?
Oh, man, if he would have done that on the chair,
Oh, this isn't
that
good.
would have been painful. What's this? Oh, man.
Off the buses. This one's over. Finisher.
It very well
This
could
match
be.
Might be over.
I hate to see that happen after he worked so hard to beat Wolverine. Pinned on the chair. Oh, dude, Lord Tyrin defeating WilyKat with some help of Lady Valkyria, that's for sure. There she is, getting in his face, man. She's effective. She did it to the point where the ref had to step in and tell her to leave.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
But you cannot deny, look at this impressive kick right here. If it weren't for her, WilyKat would have had it. WilyKat most certainly would have had this thing in the bag. But look at this, just flat out pulled the ref out of the ring and even, phased into the ring thanks to that glitch. I told you they were magicians. into dark magic, trying to be young forever. The ref too busy with her.
Highlights.
Tyrin got in that big RKO move, and then the knee to the face to end it all. And to make matters worse, just rub salt in the wounds. That chair's out there and just pinned him on the chair. Ref didn't do a thing about that.
Here's your winner.
There he is, the winner.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to
it might be a
prove
big
his
win,
dominance
but I'm
over
telling you,
another.
it wasn't
It'll be
game
interesting to see the
honestly.
fallout following this
Well, there
big
you have it.
singles win
Lord
here
Tyrin
tonight.
advances, defeating WilyKat of the Thundercats. Keep it here on Walby's Warriors for more of the SBSD Throwback Tournament.